All right, guys, so this is going to be our calculator video for function notation. Okay, so I'm going to use this problem that you've seen before in notes, and the answer we got was -20. So they gave us W of 9, so that was an X value, and we got a Y value of -20, which I also said you can write as a coordinate point. So I want to show you on a calculator 3 different ways that you can find the answer. Okay, so this is our home screen. I'm going to go to the scratch pad by clicking this button right here. Okay, so remember, if it's something in there, you want to press dot B to clear out that screen. So this time I'm going to go to the graph. So you're going to press this button here for the scratch pad button. And what I want to do is enter in my function. Now notice the calculator has f of x, but the function they gave us is w of x. That's okay as long as I switch my equation here to terms of x. So I don't need to put the function notation because they already give us that in the calculator. So what I'm going to type in now is -2, and instead of the n, I'm going to put x. And I'm going to put -2. Then I'm going to press enter, and I have my graph. Okay, so if you wanted to know what the function looks like, there it is. So from here, I'm just going to say, my goal is to still find my W at 9. I want to know that Y value when X is 9. So if I press menu, I'm going to press 5 for trace, and I'm going to press 1 for graph trace. So again, that's menu 5, 1. So then from here, you get this little asterisk that pops up. Okay, it starts off at our y-intercept, which is -2, but we want to know where our x is 9. So all I do is type in 9, and you'll see a little box will pop up. And I press enter, and it takes me straight to the answer, which is -20. So as you see, we got in the notes, we got the same thing on the calculator. So when x is 9, y is -20, and here the point is on the graph in the 4th quadrant. All right, so that's way number 1. Way number 2 you've seen before. I can just type this in, and I can actually plug in 9 for x. Okay, I forgot my negative, so let me go back and add that in. And I press enter, and I get -20. Okay, so you guys have seen that before. I think most of you guys have that. If not, make sure you get that at this time. And then the last way is store value, which you've seen before as well if you watched the last video. So you're going to tell the calculator you want x to be 9. So I'm going to say 9 control var, and that'll give you this little arrow right here, and then I'll put in x. And actually, you can use n on here if you want to. You can use any letter on the calculate screen, just not on the graph. So I press enter, and now the calculator knows that n is 9. So I'm going to type in that left side of my equation. Notice the n is going to be bold because it's a number that's it's going to be replaced with. It's going to be replaced with the 9. Then I put in my equation just like that. I press enter, and that's my answer. Okay, so these are methods that you can use on the test. I do still want you to be showing your work, but feel free to use these methods as ways to check your answers.